Hey, welcome back, everybody. Smol's Family Reactions. Got another Mandalorian episode to react to. What are you smirking at? Doesn't matter. All right, that's what he does.
Me?
Right. This is a new thing. It's like, hey.
No, that was what she did.
Oh, is that what she did?
Why her hands look so big? You know? Like giant hands.
Back with another Mandalorian reaction. We're up to episode 6. Formality out of the way. Subscribe, like, comment. You know the deal. All right, so love the season so far, and last week's episode I thought was fantastic. Except I'm trying to remember what happened.
Me too.
I'll tell you.
All right, here we
A
go.
lot has happened in life since then.
Break it down. Here we go.
Wait. Okay, so basically the town got destroyed, kind of.
Navarro,
then,
yes, Navarro. Yep.
Bo-Katan went
By
to find
pirates.
more Mandalorians.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Okay.
And then Bo-Katan went to find more Mandalorians.
I mean, you can't break it down any more simple, and like.
And she
That's
took off
it.
her helmet.
That's the definition of pithy, right? And she took off her helmet.
Is she gonna keep off her helmet?
She'll probably put it on when she needs to. I mean, you know,
For
she's fighting.
protection?
Yeah. I've been thinking about this. She's going to be like all things, all people, like Paul. If you're familiar with scripture at all, I'll throw that out there. To recruit or unite all the different sects of Mandalorians that are out there. So, you know, we know there's Children of the Watch. We know that she had her crew that she was running around with season 2. You know, assume there may be some Death Watch out there. Who knows who other Mandalorians are out there, but she's going to try to unite all Mandalore, and it sounds like they're going to try to retake Mandalore, where the Mythosaur is. That's kind of the impression that I got.
And rebuild it, maybe? That'd be kind
Well,
of
they
neat.
could live in ruins, I guess. I would want to rebuild it, right?
Yeah.
Return it to its former domed glory.
They can be like fixer-upper.
Oh,
They could have,
like
fixer-upper
HGTV.
Like a Chip and Joanna game.
They go to
version.
Chip and Joanna go to Mandalore. See, that's why we bring you along. No, I guarantee.
Mandalorian games.
I guarantee you, there's no other actors out there that came up with that concept.
Mandalorian games. You know.
Fixer Upper,
I
Property
would love
Brothers,
it.
they all got to get involved. So
If it goes that
I know nothing
direction,
about those
I
things.
am
I'm surprised those things even came out of my
loving
mouth.
the show.
You would be loving it.
Yeah.
All right.
Haven't quite seen an HGTV show like that
What's
with Mandalorians
the
on
Mandalorian's
it.
name?
Din Djarin.
So it could be Din Gaines.
Din Gaines.
Oh, there you go.
His name is Din.
Din and Bo.
If you didn't
Bo
know.
games.
All right, we have gone
Mando
off the
games.
rails, people. All right, so she was instructed by the armor, took off her helmet. That was a shocking moment. Certainly caught me off guard, and she's going to try to unite all of Mandalore. She's still clearly she is a leader, but she doesn't have the Darksaber. Is she going to try to use the Mythosaur in any way? That was obviously, there's something going on there from episode 2. Kind of thing at the end of the episode, you guys remember they found that Lambda class Imperial shuttle that had been attacked that Moff Gideon was in. Moff Gideon appeared to have either been taken or escaped, and then there was Beskar armor found, or at least Beskar found in that ship, hinting that Mandalorians attacked that ship. There's lots of speculation. Is it Moff Gideon that did it? Broke himself out, or had somebody help him, or is his Thrawn somehow involved? And we got to be careful with the Thrawn stuff, because he really, you know, it's like there may be. My guess is towards the end of the season, maybe even as an end credit scene, we might see Thrawn, but I don't think we'll necessarily see him in this show this season. But there's also the possibility that there are Mandalorians out there. The people that were running around with the other Mandalorians running around with Bo-Katan. She said in episode 2. Or episode 1, I think it was, when Din Djarin went to see her to ask for her help to get to Mandalore and get into the living waters. He asked where her crew was, and she said they've taken off, and I think she said they were mercenaries or whatever. And so anyway, there's all kinds of possibilities. Who knows where that Beskar came from. That's where we're at. We're entering episode 6. What are we going to do right now?
We're going to watch
We're
the
gonna
show.
We're gonna
the
watch
show.
the episode.
That's what I'm here for.
That's what he's here for. I think that's what we're all here for. You just got to put up with me rambling for a minute. All right, here we go, right? Warren.
Fishy.
That fish is about to be breakfast.
Is he gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Empire. Apasa para habita. Obushuno Bayayabro.
Oh, hail their empire leader. Who we gonna meet? That's Moff Gideon's ship from season 2.
I meant to say that we were not aware of the majestic Imperial presence in this sector.
Right.
We are not Imperial.
The Mandos. Those
We are
are
Mandalorian.
Bo-Katan's crew from season 2.
The price is high, but we are very good at what we do.
That's Sasha Banks. She said she wasn't in this season. Liar.
I accept your generous offer.
Okay, I'm just kidding. They have to be secretive.
Our viceroy, who has reason to believe you absconded with her son.
Uh-oh.
It's a lie. We finally have peace with the calamari. Why would I jeopardize peace?
Yeah, the Corrin and Calamari are Moncals are enemies.
I won't go.
Uh-oh.
We love each other.
Sorry.
You have to go with them.
No, I love you.
Go. I can't destroy everything I've built for
Why is he being so clingy?
Right. Moncal's, clingy.
and I will always love you.
Gross.
Okay.
How sweet.
I thought Mandalorians were honorable.
We are, kid. All it takes is a few credits.
Nice mercenary. I wonder who that man. He was a prince. I wonder who he.
That's quite a fleet.
That's the ship.
Took me a long time to assemble it. Most of it was captured from the Empire.
I knew they looked familiar.
The New Republic lets you take. I guess they weren't really there, were they? It was just Luke. Yeah, that makes sense. What'd you say it was? Axe
Wolves.
Woves. That was it. Axe Woves.
It's probably best if we go in on foot.
Welcome to Plaisir 15, the Outer Rim
That was weird.
Democracy. You've been assigned a docking slip. You will be guided on the assignment.
What was that?
I thought it was her cell phone.
That was.
It was them were greeting. It was the place greeting them. It's very strange.
I guess we're going for a ride.
Looks like a modern NFL football stadium.
Yeah.
Per Article 9 of the Coruscant Accords, permission must be granted from High Senate for access to self-defense forces.
Good old New Republic. Oh, chain codes. Papers, please.
Do you think we're gonna have to blast our way out of here?
Find out.
And of course you are, Mando. It's quite the
Ooh,
lush place.
pretty.
Okay, we got a feast going on. Nice fancy feast.
Come! It's a party! Come! Everyone, special
Is that Jack Black?
Mandalorian.
It's Jack Black.
Take a little sip. Come, please.
Did you know he was in it?
No. Okay, the only thing you would probably know Jack Black. The voice of Darth Vader in Bad Lip Reading.
I was once a facilities planning officer during the war.
Oh, she's
Amnesty program. I was able to help rebuild Plaisir 15.
You were Imperial?
Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah.
From?
Singer.
My husband came here as part of his
It's very
rehabilitation.
odd. These-
Planet on which my family served as nobility
He was an Imperial?
originally settled, and we fell in love.
Oh, there's lots of love going on in this episode.
Face.
Perhaps hold the baby, please.
He doesn't take kindly to strangers.
Oh,
And
that was adorable.
I wanted to eat.
You really must see the view. Right this way. We'll just be a moment.
he doesn't quite strike me as ex-Imperial, but okay.
We have a problem.
Yes?
A droid problem.
What kind of droid problem?
malfunction.
A coordinated malfunction.
We think.
What is happening? Just like, this is so different.
Personally oversaw the program. I can assure you they were completely rehabilitated for peaceful purposes exclusively.
We thought.
They were, my love. I personally oversaw the program.
What is the flower following her?
Unexpected
is,
power
something.
cycles, deleted failures leading to injury.
Assault.
Assault?
Droids. Rogue droids.
Battle droids?
Former battle droids. They've been rehabilitated for civic duty.
We thought.
They were.
They were.
The people have voted. We are a pluralistic society. You are Mandalorian.
Pluralistic society. I can't get over Jack Black.
I am not a mercenary.
Apologies if that is the impression I gave. What I intended to convey.
Wonder if he's gonna stay.
Grogu.
Not without Mandalorian.
The mercenary captain actually
Okay, so they think they can.
split from you because you had designs on ruling Mandalore once again.
Interesting.
Those plans have been abandoned. What do you think?
You had me at battle droids.
Yeah,
These
he
droids were all reprogrammed to serve.
There he is, Christopher Lloyd. I knew he was in the show. I just didn't know when he'd show up.
That is really cool.
Droids reprogramming was a complete success.
Where's Michael J. Fox?
Right.
Until one
He's
day,
played many more roles other than Doc Brown, but that's obviously what he's.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love that he's in this. I love it. Wow, that droid's losing his mind. Oh, sweet. Battle droid. Okay. Whoa. What in the world? Oh no, he's got knives.
Why not turn them all off?
Right, turn them off.
a fail-safe cutoff switch built into this system.
So push the button.
Citizens voted against any interruption in droid service. We can't live without.
Why is that?
The citizens are no longer required to work.
Dependence on technology. I love it.
If we shut down the droids, our citizens wouldn't know how to survive.
Well, they'd have to learn now, wouldn't they?
Society would collapse.
Give us the list.
For that, you'll have to go to the lower level and speak to the Ugnaughts.
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 Awesome.
See what happens when you rely on droids.
Are you taking...
He does not like droids.
Pointing it out.
Let's just finish this so we can be on our way.
He has good reason to not like, especially Clone Wars era battle droids. Oh, B2s.
The Duchess and Captain Bombardier to help you with your...
Captain Bombardier.
They look like I Have Spoken.
Yeah,
guy.
they are Ugnaughts.
They
That's,
are.
Yeah, that's his.
Ugnaughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from first time we ever saw him was Empire Strikes Back. Queel.
You will answer our questions and help us with our task. I have spoken.
I have spoken.
They all say that.
I miss
That is
Queel.
so
Well,
cute.
apparently they know who he was.
Citizens have been harmed by these malfunctioning machines.
This is not the case. I have spoken.
We know that Ugnaughts are considered the hardest working species in the galaxy.
Ew.
Thank you. We are in your debt. I have spoken.
I have spoken. I miss Queel. I liked him.
I know. I didn't like that he died.
So they say I have spoken whenever they're done talking.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's like they've made a
That's
very
it.
big point.
That's my point.
That's all I have to say.
They all look suspicious.
Oh, this is a restricted area.
I love it, man. There's some nostalgia right there. I love it.
Yeah, it's those are the Clone Wars
Yeah,
forces.
it's awesome.
We're here on behalf of the Duchess to investigate the droid malfunctions.
I love that she brought up the Clone Wars too.
Or, rest assured, I've had the entire line of loaders undergo
He,
maintenance.
remember, those are the B2s are the ones that took out his family on his homeworld in the flashbacks. That's why he hates droids.
Their base function was warfare.
I thought they were just checked out.
They were. What are you doing?
What?
Sir?
What? That's awesome.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh no! Oh, found one.
Oh,
Recertified, huh?
you should have left them alone.
I love those. B2 can run, man. I know they were so agile. Look out. God. This place is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Wow. that look.
The crime scene. Thank you for standing back. Thank you for standing back.
Oh, caution tape. Okay. That's interesting.
Hologram.
Yeah, right.
The resistor.
Sounds like a droid bar.
Droid bar.
And there's an address.
What's a droid? A droid bar? It's like a bar where droids hang out? Okay. There's a gong drop. Gong. Conky. Wow, it totally is a droid bar. Wow. We don't serve your kind here. The roles have been reversed.
I don't think they get many of our kind here. If you don't start answering questions, I'll yank your memory circuit and dissect it back at the lab.
Wow.
Nobody leaves.
He's like frozen. Blue
Yeah.
C3PO.
Uh-huh. Kind of a personality like
Right.
blue, like blue C, like C3PO.
Organics created us. It's the least we can do.
Oh, okay, well, we're getting bravo, bravo. Yes, please help. That's interesting. This is
Here, there is no selection of beverages as with organics. Here, droids are served nepenthe.
Nepenthe.
Seems the malfunctioning droids all imbibed from the same batch of nepenthe.
Bad nepenthe.
These are the remains
So
of the
there's a
latest
droid and a morgue. This is weird.
The particles are definitely present.
What are the chances that they're still active?
Yeah, they're active. That's the droid that took the sample. Look out. Oh, we got the dark saber. Sweet.
Whoa.
They're still active.
What?
They're actually nanodroids.
How did nanodroid?
Those are the bomb thingies that blew up the temple in the Clone Wars.
Interesting. Good
An aberration in the
callback.
metal.
This is weird.
Probably malleability limitations at this scale.
No.
So it's separatist? The separatists use them?
Rotate the perspective.
They were, weren't they? Back in
So eventually it'll probably blow up.
They were originally manufactured by the Techno Union.
Wat Tambor. Separatists. Yep.
The chain title says it didn't arrive on Plazir through droid
It's
acquisition.
interesting, though. Where'd it come from?
These droids were ordered by an individual.
Is there a name?
Our head of security. Commissioner Hellgate.
Great Scott! Sorry. Whoa.
Check the cycles of security.
Oh no. What is he doing?
Sorry, I have to check the data farm for anomalies. Everyone freeze! It will convert the planet's docile workforce back into battle droids.
Wow.
Give up to the corrupt Republic. And give up to the Empire. And I won't give up to you.
Huh.
You're a separatist.
Yeah, see? Cool.
I support democracy. Count Dooku.
Count Dooku.
was a visionary. He was cut short in his prime by the Jedi and forces.
Was he gonna say Anakin Skywalker? Why? I wish he would have finished the sentence. That would have been awesome. That was cool. I like that part.
Oh, it's an isopod. I like
Oh,
when
it's
laser
a-
isopods.
I know, but that's what they're gonna...
Like roll.
Look, see? Oh, throw.
Oh.
Oh, he's cheating. I'm gonna eat Grogu, man.
Despicable. If that isn't the Quactor calling the stifling slimy.
What?
He arrived.
I had a feeling you hated me.
I'm disappointed in you, Commissioner.
I'm still having a hard time with Jack Black and Lizzo. I'm just like...
Life. And I know his heart is true. Sure, he's made...
I mean, it's cool. I like it.
Perhaps someday I can earn such forgiveness from your grace.
Forgiveness is not earned, but okay.
Exile on the moon of Paraquat.
Ah, poor Doc Brown. He was also a Klingon in Star Trek. It's cool. Star Trek, Star Wars.
And to this little one, I grant knighthood.
Knighthood.
My lord, my lady.
Oh. Man, he
That
is
was,
cute.
Approaching landing
That was
field
quite
three.
the sequence. That's odd. Wow.
I'm a bit confuzzled.
I just don't know how. So they went through all that so they can go meet this crew. It's like, did we really have to do all that? Episode 6 of 8. That was fun. I mean, it was fun to, but just,
Right, maybe. I mean, maybe that's why.
Mandos are playing catch. That's interesting.
It's no longer your fleet. I'm now in command and grown quite fond of it.
Then I challenge you. One warrior to another.
Uh-oh.
Do you accept my challenge?
Oh, they're gonna fight. Mandos, man, they always fighting. Here we go. Can't we all just get along? Sasha Banks like, oh, I'm ready. Man, she wasn't playing around.
Right.
I guess I should expect that, but... Mando gonna bust out the dark
I was
saber.
about saying, of course, Mando wants to save her, but
Yeah, he's gonna bust out
should he?
dark saber and put an end to all this. Oh, no, he does not. Huh, wow. Sweet. Okay.
You'll never be the true leader of our people. You won't even take the dark saber from him.
Oh, see, there it is.
He's the one you should be challenging.
Enough Mandalorian blood has been spilled by your own hands.
A misguided zealot possesses the blade.
Din Djarin took the creed and chose to walk the way. Just as our ancestors did. He is every bit the Mandalorian that they were. Certainly as much as any of us.
The ruler of Mandalore must possess the dark saber.
So that would make Din Djarin the leader. How? You gonna fight her? Or is she gonna fight you? You can't give it to
This
her.
belongs to you.
It's not a gift to be given, no matter how well intended.
Even though you took it from Sabine, but whatever.
A gift. Bo-Katan rescued me and slayed my captor. She defeated the enemy that defeated me.
Oh, okay. That Grievous droid thingy.
Would this blade then not belong to her?
It would.
Wow. On a technicality.
I return this blade to its rightful owner.
I kind of thought when she picked it up in episode 2, I think it was 2, I was wondering if she was going to keep it. But she gave it back to him. Uh-oh, Bo-Katan's got the Darksaber again. The leader of Mandalore. Is that the end? Woo! Bryce Dallas Howard. All right.
Oh, she directed it,
Yeah,
huh?
she's done a few of these.
Yeah.
That was interesting. That was very interesting.
That beginning part was weird.
It was very
That was
weird. Okay. We got about 10 minutes in, and I was like, you can just tell. It's like, it just wasn't hitting home for me real. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm always entertained. I try to stay you guys know me, I'm always trying to be as positive as I can. Not overly critical. I just like being in the Star Wars universe. But I'll hold off on my comments for a second. What about you? Did you like it?
Yes.
Like you did. You liked the whole episode as a whole. Did you like seeing the battle droids? Yeah, that was cool. I love seeing the battle droids. It was awesome. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Like you said, it was like kind of unnecessary.
And it was just it was odd. There was a lot of oddness to it, and I don't really have a problem with it. It's just I think it's its place in the season. There's only a couple episodes left, and it's like, did we really just...
Was it wasted?
Yeah, did we really just spend a lot of time with Jack Black and Lizzo? I like those guys. I mean, Jack Black is, he's hilarious, but I don't know if that role was really... Like, he played it well. I like his presentation, but I just don't know if it fit what... I don't know. But still cool seeing him. Obviously, he's been in tons of stuff, but what cracks me up is he's voiced Darth Vader in Bad Lip Reading, which is always cracks me up. I knew Christopher Lloyd was in the series. I think most of us knew that. Didn't know when he was going to show up. Loved him in this role. I thought he was great. I wish he had a little bigger role. I was kind of hoping maybe he had an alien role or an Imperial role. But love seeing Doc Brown. I love the ending. At least the sequence. I don't know how much I like the Darksaber trading hands the way that it did. It's like if he was going to give it to her on that technicality, why didn't he just give it to her when it happened?
Yeah.
Why do you
I thought that too.
I always thought that she at some point was going to challenge him in some way.
It almost seemed like he was wanting to hang on to it or something.
No, he did. I mean,
but
yeah.
It just...
Well, he knew she wouldn't take it, because from season 2, he was just going to give it to her. When he got it, he defeated Moff Gideon, which means he rightly won it. And then he just was going to give it to her, and she wouldn't take it. And she learned from Rebels, she took it from Sabine without a fight. And because of that, Mandalore, at least what people believe, is Mandalore was then cursed. And that's why it fell, because she didn't receive the Darksaber the way that you're supposed to. So that was a little odd. I see where they're going with it, and that's fine. I just wasn't my favorite episode. It doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it. I'm always entertained. I love seeing the battle droids. I love the creativity of the dome city and the opulence of the place, and to see different types of places within the Star Wars galaxy is pretty cool. The Ugnaughts, that was a lot of fun. I have spoken. But just in general, I'm like, I just didn't think all that time was necessary. If they were going to go there to meet this crew, why not just go meet the crew? What was the point of the... Now, maybe there's something behind more of this. I don't think so, though. Because, what was his name? Hellgate? Christopher Lloyd's character. He seemed to just have... had his own agenda. He's a separatist and still loyal to Count Dooku. And I thought we were real close to getting an Anakin Skywalker name drop. Ooh, I was going to lose my mind.
But they stopped him.
They're like, nope. We can't say that name. Yeah, okay. So we're set up now. Bo-Katan has the Darksaber, and She's going to try to unite all Mandalorians, and they're going to try to go back to Mandalore and
do a fixer-upper.
And do a fixer-upper. Is the Mythosaur going to be part of this? And I'm not saying this necessarily as a critique. It's more of an observation. Season 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian were about Din Djarin and Baby Yoda / Grogu. This season is not really about them. I mean, Grogu has just kind of been along for the ride. There really hasn't been...
I thought about that. He's not been a big character.
Which I think...
season.
Yeah, and I think they did that on purpose because they want the show to breathe and live on its own without being so reliant on...
They want it to be more Mandalorian than Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I guess.
But then what was the purpose of taking him back from Luke, at least at the... You know, they had the season 2.5 in the middle of Book of Boba Fett. Why go get Grogu back if he's just going to be along for the ride?
Yeah.
Now, maybe there's still some purpose for him here in these last couple of episodes. At the end of the day, and you guys will see this, I personally believe, and I think a lot of us Star Wars fans believe, at this point, this show is setting up future shows. Ahsoka, maybe Ezra, Mandalorian Season 4. There's a big thing happening here in this time frame with the building up of the New Republic. The First Order is yet to be mentioned, but we do know that the Empire remnants are still out there, and there's still the contingency plans with the Emperor moving to the Final Order that we saw in the last Star Wars movie.
What about a Baby Yoda show?
Well, I think it's called The Mandalorian.
No.
Like his own show?
Yeah.
When he rules Mandalore one day and he's yielding the Darksaber as a Mandalorian
go back
Jedi.
To when he was born and his family.
We also forget. Yeah, no, you're right, though. The flashbacks, well, they didn't... I want more flashbacks. We need more backstory for him.
We need a Baby Yoda show.
I'm holding out. I know some of you guys think it's funny, but I'm thinking Kelleran, played by Ahmed Best, is going to hand off Grogu in a flashback to Jar Jar Binks, played by Ahmed Best. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Wouldn't it be cool if Baby Yoda knew Yoda?
Oh, well, he might be
He probably did.
I mean, that would just be so cool.
Yoda and, what's her name? Yaddle? Yep, offspring.
Who's Yaddle?
You know who Yaddle is? You saw her in Phantom Menace. It's Yoda's girlfriend.
Really?
No, it wasn't. I just said it. She was another Yoda species in the Phantom Menace. You just see her briefly. People have said Yoda and Yaddle. You get Grogu.
Like he's their baby.
However, there's also theories out there that Grogu is a response in the Force to counter the coming of the Chosen One, virgin birth Anakin Skywalker, who would eventually turn to the dark side. That Grogu's the counter, the positive side of the Force countering. That's just a theory out there. I don't know if that's... So we don't know. We don't know where he came from. We don't know anything about Yoda's species. And I like it that way. I don't really know if I want to learn about... I like that it's just kind of a mysterious thing out there. So,
yeah.
Like, I don't
like
mind
to know more.
More backstory for him. I don't mind more backstory for him, but anyway. You like do you like all the Clone Wars and prequel era stuff that has been in this season?
Yeah.
I like it. I like that Lucasfilm and Disney have allowed the prequels to be very, very present in the show. And the combination and the melding of prequels, original trilogy, and now this era together, I think is really fun. So there's that. And I'll be very positive about that. And I'm not going to be negative about this. It's one episode. I've enjoyed the season for what it is to this point. I do think still we're missing a main bad guy. There's no real antagonist. There's no real threat. What are we dealing with here? We're just kind of meandering, learning, is Bo-Katan going to, be the leader of Mandalore? And she going to end up with a Darksaber? Well, she has. So, where are we going? And then obviously, where we're going is back to Mandalore, obviously. But what's the threat here? Where's the antagonist? The Empire's out there, and we were shown that Moff Gideon's out there. But other than that, where's the show going? Two episodes left, and the show is known for really, go back and look at the conclusion to Season 1, Season 2. The show has always knocked it out of the park, so I fully expect these last 2 episodes to do just that. Hey, let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Did you enjoy this episode? Did you like the cameos and the star power that was in this episode? Sasha Banks showed up. I think she had said she wasn't going to be in this series, and I don't think she said anything, but she was certainly there. So yeah, let us know your thoughts. And where do you think the show's going? How's it going to conclude? Season 3 anyway. And yeah, be sure to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. You guys got anything else to add? Thumbs down. No, don't do that. No thumbs down.
I was kidding. Should have been the other way.
So yes, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, notification, all that jazz. You know the deal. And may the force be with you, and we will see you next time.